Good. Now 1 second. Because for a change, I'm on time, so let me just...
For a change.
God damn it. Let me just put all my links out there. Alright. Copying this, putting it on my Twitter. Now I'm going... Yo, Trill FKGS, thank you so much for the follow. Why the hell is that coming out of... Like, I swear, I have it set up to go through my headphones, so... I have no clue why... Like, it came out of my speakers. Anyway, yeah, in just a quick second I'll be getting on with it. Alright, and putting it there, and there. Alright, so welcome everyone to the clusterfuck I like to call my Fallout New Vegas playthrough. Honestly, we're running out of stuff to do, so I'm just gonna focus on the one thing we haven't done yet, which is the Brotherhood of Steel and the Great Khans.
You know, I've been thinking. The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves. Our training is top-notch, our technology gives us an advantage, but when it all comes down to it, we're losing because we shun the outside world. We always make enemies, never allies. We refuse to recruit outsiders or see the value in their simpler technologies. I don't know. I'm still thinking about what kind of role we could take on that would give us the best chance of survival. But I think things are starting to come together. I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta try. I can't lose them. Let's go make trouble.
Alright. Hey Wolf, what's up? Alright. Yeah, so we've got Veronica. Now Red Rock Canyon is all the way up there, and it seems like the closest thing is indeed the South Vegas Ruins East entrance. Could be better. I'm sorry to hear that. Anything that's wrong in particular, or do we just prefer not going to the... Oh. Wait, why didn't I have the...
Come on!
Also, I just realized I've got something, and so the reason why I can move freely again is because I equipped Boone with all the like heavy ammo stuff. I don't have Boone anymore. So yeah, hopefully that's not gonna come bite me in the ass. Alright. Oh, yeah. Those are never fun. Yeah, I hope you'll do better. But yeah, stuff like that, it's never easy to get rid of it. Alright. Fuck it, let's go to, what was it again? Okay, I'm not going to Fall 3 just yet. And right now, the priority is going to the Great Khans. I don't even know if they're part of Mr. House's quest, but I know they have side quests to them. And they're a tribe I want to meet, so we're going there. Oh, come on! Look, I know that these are like the bad people of New Vegas, but I don't like how I gain positive karma from it. Because I'm trying to go for negative karma. And the biggest problem I have right now, which I cannot say for sure if I'm going to work my way out of it, I'm actually on good karma. And it doesn't seem to matter what I try. It looks like I'm staying there. Oh, there's no way to, Alright. Alright, let's just... Really? That's a shame. Oh, come on! And this is why I hate inventory management. Right. Oh, right, of course. Food items, go to Eddie. There, that should at the very least set that straight.
Trouble.
Hey Nate, what's up? How you doing? Alright. Watch this.
I'm out of here.
Oh no, you're not. Stop running away from me! Stop running away from me!
I don't
Doing
need
well
this.
so far? That's good to hear. Yeah. Alright. Let's Yum 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 yum. Actually, hold up. I might as well just do this now. Hang on, this is only gonna take a little while. Yeah, there. Yeah, because you're a good friend of mine, Nate, I've decided to make you a VIP. So yeah, enjoy the little diamond next to your name. That's no problem. Wait. I think we have geckos. Alright, let's take our sniper rifle. Yep, those are definitely geckos. That's good to hear. Remember to wear it with pride. Oh, come on! I mean, I know that was a good shot, but it should... Only would have... That should... I'm sorry, but that should have killed me in one shot. Alright. Alright, let's... take the shot. There we go. Now let's hope... I mean, I say hope, but I think it's pretty clear that Eddie still has enough room in... Although, then again, it is something I kind of wonder. Because, like, with the human characters, you can make the excuse that they're, like... They have the pockets and stuff, but... How is Eddie, like, how is this able to store all of this? Like, I'm pretty sure if I had all of that, I wouldn't be able to fit in my refrigerator, let alone my football slash soccer ball sized robot. Okay, I don't think this is a way in. I mean, it might be a way in if I try. Wait. Okay, enemies, but they're not on my... I mean, they're only on my radar, so I don't know where they are. Okay, can I get on there? Like... Ah. Come on. Alright, fine. I'll do it the way the game wants me. Or can I do it like this? I mean, it looks like... I need to stop playing God. Like, I need to stop trying to cheese the game. Alright. And... there we go. Alright. Looks like the ground is finally safe to walk on. I mean, then again, they were just geckos, but... I mean, the geckos, they ain't messing around. Oh look, it's a Legion. I probably shouldn't quick set there. Why are they throwing EMP grenades? I don't think those are helping. Hang in there, Veronica. I mean, I hope she'll survive. Okay, 2 of them left. Okay, they're running, they're running. That's good, that means they're easier for me to kill. There we go. Look at that, we survived a Legion hit squad. And... wait, Chance's map? Okay, I don't know what this is. I feel like there's probably a puzzle to this place. Regretfully, we don't have the time to puzzle. It's time to eat. Alright, gonna use the sniper to repair my, well, sniper. Alright, there's something out there, but I don't know what it is. Yeah. Right. There we go. Wait. Oh. For a moment I thought those were enemies. Oh no, they're just... What the hell is this? Whatever. That's Nice graphical glitches, game. Alright, whatever. I really need to stop getting sidetracked. Like, at this point, I just need to, like, get to the point. Okay, I think I need to go in there. Yeah.
Not many get the favor of Caesar. Even Papa hasn't been to the fort.
So yeah, this is Red Rock Canyon, or as many people know it, the base of the Great Khans. Now I don't know if there is how many side quests there are. I think there's only very little of them.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Sir, Benny's already dead. Alright, anyway, we have... Yeah, there's a lot of NPCs right there who have no, like, name to it. The only one is Jessup, so we'll immediately go to him.
Hey, welcome to Red Rock Canyon. Since you've done so much for the Great Khans, Papa Khan told me to let you know you can buy weapons at our armory. You can find it in the basement of the burned-out old building at the mouth of the canyon.
It's starting to feel like tensions are coming to a boil. Don't be a fool.
I'm getting real tired of talking.
Aye, right, of course. No, this is the guy we talked to back at what's his name? Yeah, Boulder City. Why can't I find... Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Like, the name of that guy. Like... Whatever. Alright. And here is the questionable part of the Great Khan base. The drugs lab.
I would have thought the monorail bombing would slow the NCR down more. Whoa, new guy. What do you mean, helpful? My stuff already makes people feel Groot-alicious. Oh, you're right. I should start a side project making meds to keep my aura clean. Already on it. I whipped up a few stim packs already, but if you've got any more recipes, I'll take them.
Alright,
Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got the spark. Right on. What have you got? Right on. Let's have it.
yeah, so if you have a certain amount of skills, you can actually learn them to
that ought to rake in the caps.
use certain
What do
type
I
of
owe
drug.
ya? Here's a little tink-tink to weight your pockets. Right on. Let's have
And
it.
of course, it's the same dialogue. Again and again.
Groot.
I mean, it's a great and easy way to get liked by the great cons.
Gruda. Already on it.
But because of that, they do learn some new recipes, so you can buy stuff. Wait, it looks like I'll need more survival skill if I want to learn them how to create Hydra. And I don't know if that's the... Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I think I need to learn him all the recipes for this quest to be completed, so...
You're not one of my regulars.
Yeah, that's
What do
gonna
you
be
want?
quite the bummer.
You look like you could handle yourself in a fix. All right, I'll tell you what. Anders, one of my best runners, is overdue to report back. If you can find out what happened to him, I'll give you some real work. About 3 weeks ago, I sent Anders southeast to find a route into Arizona, to open new markets for our product. He should have been back 2 days ago, but there's been no sign of him. Thanks. Prove you're reliable on this, and I'll have more for you later. Evening.
Alright. That's a shame. Normally, at like science stations like these, you can actually choose to either create some stim packs or make some chems. Unfortunately, this is not one of those kind
Carl's
of...
been in a shitty mood since that big explosion at the fort.
Yeah. Alright, I believe the name of the guy I'm looking for is Jerry. Oh. Yeah, that's just about we've already spoken to him. Now let's see. Yeah, again, a lot of cons, but nobody I really desperately need to speak to. Like, again, if they have a generic name, you can just... You don't have to talk to them. There we go.
What do you want? I can tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the apocalypse would take me? And remember all those books they brought us when they visited our tribe. You'd do that? Thanks. I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no? The cons wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody.
Alright.
Carl's been in a
Now I do
shitty
know
mood
there's
since
the
that big
leader
explosion at the
of
fort.
the cons, which I kind of forgot where he is. I mean, I know they have like a big house or big tent. Maybe it's over there. Wait, the water, is it? Okay, good. Never hurt to take some water. Yeah, in that case, I assume it's up there.
Hey.
Yeah, there it is. Wait, can I use the campfire here? I can, but I have nothing to do with it. Yoink, yoink. Wait. Come on. Like, if this person is sleeping, why is... There we go. Yeah, I just need to make a habit of doing that, because right now... I don't want to be in good karma.
Thank you for your advice. You've helped me see more clearly. Thank you for your advice. You've helped me see more clearly.
When did I give him advice? Whatever.
I understand you've been invited to meet with Caesar. You should be aware of the honor you've been granted. My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the great Khans as a token of our alliance.
Glorious Caesar is dead.
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle. In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes. I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here. They're a tribe of fine warriors with many proud traditions and a glorious history. They will be
Alright.
Caesar's veterans.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans? That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar. I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere. Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind. Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider. I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say it was a Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan.
Alright.
They're making short work of. So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
Who are you calling a cub?
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you? Doesn't he? Caesar's representative tells a different tale. The glory of the great Khans will be restored, and once the NCR is pushed back to California, all the land from here to the Colorado will be ours. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
Yeah, so the thing with Papa Khan is... I don't think it's possible to make him side with the NCR. Because he's been corrupted by this guy. So he has a firm belief in the Legion. And it's not gonna go away.
Typical. Even within their highest ranks, the NCR is corrupt.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment. You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration. Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him. I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you. You'd have to talk to them, but those 2 have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
Alright.
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts. Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture. Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa. I would too, if I were you.
Okay, so one thing I wonder.
You honor the great Khans with your presence.
Yeah, like I don't even need to bother finding something for him because I found the slave ledger at Kaiser's camp.
Let me see. My God, this is even worse than I thought. Okay,
So look.
you have my support. I'll tell Papa.
Well, that's
the
one part
alliance
of the
is a bad
quest
idea.
solved. Alright, anyway, what's next? Huh.
Any luck finding Anders? Okay. Hey, it's not like I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything. But if he'll stop his patrols from harassing my runners, I'm all for it. I haven't heard anything like that. Do you have any proof? Okay. Come on back when you do.
Find Diana proof that Legion persecutes drug runners. Yeah, so the thing about that is the drug runner we were supposed to
Caesar's veterans.
find. He's hooked to a cross. Yeah, like again, there's a reason why I love this game. Yo, Ali, thank you so much for the bits. 20 bits, ran my. But yeah, it's like this is. I keep saying this, right? I keep banging this drum. But this game came out in 2011, and it shows why a good art style can have more of an impact than good graphics. And just the amount of story that's going on. Like, every playthrough you could play a totally different way and you'll find out something different. Even to this day, I'm still discovering stuff I never knew about before.
Please, help me. Thank God. Let me down, please.
Alright.
Thanks for getting me down from that cross. I owe you one. They did? Probably mostly Jack's idea. He always was the soft touch. Thanks. You've saved my life and done the Great Khans a huge favor. I'll be heading back to Red Rock Canyon now. Maybe we'll see each other there. Okay, keep it quick. I'd like to get out of here before the Legionnaires come to check on me. The Legion patrol caught me trying to cross the river. When they found the, package I was carrying, they strung me up there. Well, not exactly. More like trying to expand our markets. I heard there was a lot of untapped territory down south, but the Legion caught me.
And there's the evidence.
Caesar's veterans are making short work of
Alright, but now that I'm here, I do want to show off one quick thing. So, in one of my previous sessions, one of the quests was actually to wipe out the entirety of this place, Cottonwood Cove. And it looks like, yeah, nothing going on here. Wait, so this little truck here, you might find that it's radiating, and what you can do, which I only knew when I was preparing for one of my previous sessions, you can actually open a door and release all the radioactive barrels, irradiating Cottonwood Cove, and kill all the Legionaries that way. And it's a great way to not only have a high kill count, but to just not have to waste a single bullet. Because somehow that is enough to irradiate the entire place. But anyway, since we're already done at Cottonwood Cove, let's
You should
let's
have
do
been
this
with us in
question.
our glory days. You'd have loved it. Anders told me what happened. We owe you one for rescuing him. Tell you what, I can give you caps as a thank you or a special recipe Jack cooked up. Here you go. Enjoy it. With Anders out of commission for so long, we're short-handed on runners, and some backlogs have piled up. We've got an associate in the Crimson Caravan Trading Company who distributes for us in out of Vegas. He's been after us for a new shipment. Great. Here's the package. Your contact is Don Hostetler at the Crimson Caravan. Come back and see me when you're done.
Wait.
Hey, seems like you've been making a lot of friends around here. Anders got back a little while before you did. He told me what happened. If that's how the Legion treats my people, I don't want any part of them.
There we go.
Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. We'll keep it small.
Alright.
The Legion better watch out now. Our Rangers are gonna turn the tables around.
Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. How can I help you today? Huh? Oh, right, yeah. I'll take that. You should go now, before you draw any attention.
It's always the guy with the hat.
Hey,
Well, whatever. I mean, problem solved. Also, I still need to talk to Melissa, so... I think Good Spring Cemetery would be a good place to go.
Hey,
Oh, Looks like, oh, come on. Like, imagine that I get 1 XP for that. Like, why is the game even bothering to pretend that it's even a mild threat? I mean, that red scorpion over there, that's a way bigger threat. And even that is something I'm not afraid of. Alright. Like, this is basically free experience right here. Because these rat scorpions, they've got nothing. Except I'm running out of ammo. Yeah, I reckon that's something to have against me. Well, let's get fisting. And of course there's more.
Come on.
Alright. It would probably be wise to quick save here, so that's what I'm gonna do. The fight is over, Veronica. Alright, let's see. What are we going to invest in now? I mean, you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. People are gonna roll their eyes. But there. Unarmed, 100. And I'm gonna put the rest on... Yeah, screw it. I feel like melee weapons is something pretty important. Because my friend, he actually told me that it would be wise to invest in that if I'm going to do one of the DLCs. And despite my passive hatred for those, for the DLCs, I do want to get them out of the way. Anyway, it looks like there is nothing of importance here, except for... wait. How the hell is anybody supposed to see that? Alright, whatever. Oh, there's one more enemy. Also, come on, again with the invisible walls? Come on. Like, how the hell am I supposed to be getting there? It's what I'm wondering right now. Because one thing I'm kind of afraid of is that I have to go there to, like, a different way. And it's not a way I like. Hang on. Also, if I go like that, there's castadors. Like, somewhere out here, there's a whole bunch of castadors. And I don't like cazadores. Son of a bitch. Yep. What did I tell you? Cazadores.
Uh-oh.
Alright, whatever. Let's just...
I'm gonna need some new limbs.
There we go. Oh, come on. Like, if there's a bedroll, the game should allow me to go to bed. Right, whatever. Okay, so I guess that works. So then, is this way I have to follow? Oh god, please don't tell me. Damn it. Okay. I don't have anti-venom, but I have stim packs. And I hope that if I'm on time, I can prevent myself from dying because of the venom in the cazadores. Or poison, or whatever the hell it is. I'm gonna need more than just a few stim packs. Also, I'm gonna take the anti-venom. Alright. Well, got no health. Tired. Thirsty. And there's a death claw.
For the Brotherhood.
How? I mean, I know it's a young Deathclaw, but it's still a Deathclaw. How the hell did we pull that off? I mean, I'm not saying I'm mad. I'm just surprised. But yeah, it looks like this was the right way to go. I mean, at least we were still going on the right track when we went to Goodsprings. So, yeah.
That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khan? You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a speculatory. What? No, he... What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that? That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too. All right, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance.
Alright. Anyway, so right here, there is the quarry. And what's also here is Deathclaws. A lot of them. And unlike the previous ones, these don't really tend to go down that easily. So We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Because we ain't gonna waste no time in those death claws. Alright? At this point, they're not worth the the time and the resources. Alright, so let's talk to Carl.
If we weren't in Khan territory, I would kill you where you stand. Caesar will be avenged. Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor. Of course I am. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the great Khans. Enough! How dare you compare Caesar's finest to this tribe of savages? The mightiest great Khan is scarcely a match for a Legion recruit. The burned man would leave their mightiest shitting themselves in terror. I would. That is... You motherless bastard. You'll pay for this.
Great Khans.
Over
like
here.
Caesar's daughter. He's too slow to flee. Kill him.
Phew. I'm glad that's over.
Okay, I'm curious about one thing though. Wait. They're not... They don't mind me consuming his... Well, okay. I mean... I'll take it.
All 4 of my most trusted advisors have told me we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all. I've heard some things from my most trusted Khans that makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory? Well spoken, traveler. Well spoken indeed. Perhaps it's time to find our own destiny, unburdened by the past. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer. If you should ever tire of wandering alone, seek us out. You might just have the makings of a great Khan yourself.
Well, I guess I was wrong. It's actually possible to,
You're becoming quite
Wow.
the political agitator. I can't say I'm...
And again, it's one of the things I find great about this game. I keep finding new stuff out. Alright, anyway, let's go to the drugs lab to take in our payment.
Did you make that delivery yet? Great. Here's your payment. Okay, if you want a little work, I think I can find you something. You up for something challenging? I've got a ship of Jet and Psycho that needs to be delivered to Motor Runner at Vault 3. Don't get cocky. The fiends are twitchy. Most of them won't bother a Khan, but the ones outside the vault, well, they're outside for a reason. Here's the package. Good luck. Your payment will be waiting when you get back.
Alright. Of course. Wait, okay, so... I need... Wait, hang on. Oh... yeah. Like, I keep forgetting that, but I need to... Like, I need to learn. Alright? I need to learn that after a specific time, it's going to be, well, my strength is going to be minus 2. But then what did I even pick anything up? I mean, it's not like I magically... Wait, hold up. I want to see if I can make Veronica wear this.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Aw. Wait, hold up. Why is this illegal activity? Okay, whatever. But then... Okay, so... Eddie for some reason can store it. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, at this point, I'll take anything I have. Alright. Anyway, I also should probably focus on satisfying my needs. I mean, right now it's mostly hunger I need to solve, so... Let's have brine steak. There. Right.
Hey!
Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, I'm just casually gonna rely on Veronica to handle this. Okay, was that it? Was that everyone? It's dinner time. I also just love the dine and dash ability. Like again, there's just so much about this game I love. Right.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Oh my God. Wait, what's that? Why the hell would somebody put like Nuka-Cola in a dumpster? Are they saying that Nuka-Cola is trash?
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole? If you're fucking carrying, just fucking say so. Yeah, deliver to the boss. Business as usual. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at him.
Probably die of natural causes eventually anyway.
Flying.
No power armor, no energy weapons, and they're giving the NCR more trouble than...
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. Does he have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me? About goddamn time. Tell the cons they can't keep a steady supply. We'll find someone who can.
We ever did. Hey, you got a second?
There we go.
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home. Great! Thanks, thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
I wasn't expecting a reason. I'm paying 20 caps each for... Alright, 22 caps each, but that's it. Okay, our deal was... I'm not here to talk. I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything. We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of Westside. And get the fuck out on them.
Wait, do I have any drugs on me? I mean, I don't think I do, because up to this point I've been pretty much always, like, selling drugs. It doesn't look like it, which is a shame, because I do believe if I sell my drugs to that guy, it make me lose karma. And right now, there's a lot of karma I need to lose. See, which is also why I'm gonna keep him alive for now.
Primm is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
Of course.
Hey!
Okay, please tell me I can fast travel. Damn it.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Come on!
Alright. Whatever. Because we have another job well done.
Share a whiskey with me sometime? Did you make that delivery yet? And you didn't even get skinned alive. I'm impressed. Here's your payment.
Oh, nice! Oh, so they learned me that move. Okay, that's great.
We keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. We're supplying things people want. We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around them. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy, but Papa likes the...
Alright,
I'll spare you the history lesson. Things have been rough for a while now. Maybe this alliance...
Yeah, we can skip this.
Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the... We used to send patrols out to a... Ordinarily, I would, but it seems like all our clients have ended up dead. You could talk to Jack. Jack handles the small time.
Alright. Looks like we're loved by the Great Khans. And I think there's... Yeah, we only have one quest left for the Great Khans, and... I mean, you might as well get on with it. Of course, it would also be wise to actually rest up and stuff. I'll get to that on a later point. I mean, it's low, but it's not a critical point. Like, it's not endangering.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Alright. Also, the reason why I'm going to the Old Mormon Fort is because there's actually one quest I completely forgot about. And it's a quest that we can do, like, really quickly.
I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine.
Thank
We're
you.
free
We
now.
never would have escaped
Thank
without
you
your help.
so much for freeing me.
I just need to find the relevant NPC. Oh yeah, we'll get to him, but not this session.
Tell the king we thank him for looking out for us.
Hope what I remembered helps.
So the Great Caesar is dead. Happy news, but I don't know that it'll make things safer. The rest of his goons may be even worse once they take power. We're always looking for new members. Does he have any particular talent? Well, I suppose we could always use another junior archivist in the library. All right, tell him we'll accept him as a probationary initiate.
Hell yeah.
Rates of injury and illness and free... Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supply... So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other... You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garrett. Just come see me when you've got some... What do you... More than rough. It's a damn mess. Free... Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers...
There we go.
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community, if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson... Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going
this quest we've
downhill
already
fast
done.
lately. Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own. Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside.
Alright.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts... Sobering them up and putting them back to work. The big man around here is...
Yeah, again,
he has the most influence
we've already
locally,
done this.
and some of his crew haven't helped the situation, but... Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. What's he... Stitching up lacerations and treating wounds will take some time. A shot of Med-X for the pain...
I don't even know if I was hurt. I just... Oh,
I sincerely hope the NCR are getting supplies and...
Okay, whatever. Yeah, so pretty much everything she talked about that's wrong in Freeside, we've already kind of fixed. So what we need to do is find Jacob Hoff and Bill Ront. And it looks like they're both outside the fort. I do wonder, is one of them... We might be able to fix one of them up right now, so... Well, that was a rat. Wait, is that the guy? No, that's not the guy we need. Because that guy is upstairs? Oh no, wait, he's here.
Hey, Greg. You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix. Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems. Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait. If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps? What? I need a fix now!
Wait, hold up.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of fix.
When the hell did I...
Shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help. Never thought about using that combination before. Should be able to get through this with that. I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
Well, problem solved. Oh, when did I took down that dealer? Like... Maybe I took him down when I arrived here? I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Yep.
I mean, I guess he was pretty important. Maybe if I talked to them, I could have gotten him to tell... Because from what I understand,
We've got
I
stuff we're not
think
even allowed to
he
sell
might be,
before-
or the dealer anyway. The dealer might be putting something in his chemicals that makes people addicted to it.
Make a brief
Well,
stop at
more
the
than
Atomic
usual.
Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the
Anyway, we... Wait, what? Oh, of course. He's not in the Atomic Wrangler, he's near the Atomic Wrangler.
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today. Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This is going on too long.
And again, just like that, problem solved. Like, I swear, I should have done this quest way sooner. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, it wants me to return to Julie Farkin. So, it wants me to go through this door, so I can go through that door, so I can go there. Fallout New Vegas, I love you, but you're really stupid sometimes. Like, how long is it going to be until the game realizes it doesn't? Great. Oh well.
Is there something you need? I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the Apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
And just like that. Just like that. Quest completed. Like, again, it's so weird how some quests just revolve around talking to one or two guys, and that's it. I mean, I know that there's more to it than that, but that's kind of what it's feeling like. A lot of times, it's just... You activate the quest, you talk to a guy, and you go back to the one who gave you the quest, and that's it. Quest complete. You gotta love it. Alright, anyway, let's talk to Jerry.
The first recon butchers are in the field again.
How much ass did you have to kick to get Papa Khan to like you so much? You did? Oh, that's great. Thank you. I'm out of this crummy camp.
Yeah, and again,
Morning.
that's it. Like, talk to a few guys, and he's gone. So anyway, yeah, I really think that all that's left now is to get on with the Brotherhood of Steel quest. So let's do it. But of course, we've got some enemies. Unfortunately, these enemies aren't quite efficient or even good. Oh look, it's a doggy. But it's a bad doggy. And here we have... Wait, power gangers, but they're non-hostile? I thought they hated me.
Any lawman that comes after me,
Best to lay low. NCR
Watch
and the
out.
Legion.
I mean, hey, I'll take it. Anyway, yeah. So Hidden Valley's over there. Thank you, game. Was totally interested in what was going on there. Like, okay, that's one thing I do kind of dislike about having companions. A lot of times the camera will pan to a direction where one of your allies supposedly took down an enemy. I mean, I never had any intentions of killing them. And it's like... Yeah. That's pretty much all there is to it. Like, your companion killed an enemy. Great. But nevertheless, here is Hidden Valley. The home for the Brotherhood of Steel. Or as I like to call it, the home of the Bark Scorpions. Because unless you go to the bunker, that's pretty much all you're going to find here. Oh, this isn't the one we need to be going in, but I do like to explore these. Kind of. I mean, there's not really much to it. But again, for narration, it's pretty good. Yeah, thanks game. Like, what even is the point of lockpicking if there's nothing beyond? But at the same time, it is something I can't help but laugh at. Because hey, just because the door is locked doesn't mean there's anything of value behind there. Wait, what's he shooting at? Oh, of course.
That's enough of that.
All right. Yeah, I really need to just stop hunting and get on with the quest. Because I don't even think they're, like, offering me that much in terms of experience. And again, even though I've got like half an hour left for this stream, I do feel like it would be wise to just be as proficient with our time as possible. Also, normally, if you're traveling without Veronica, you're, on your entrance, you're being held at gunpoint, and you're taken to the leader. If you're with Veronica, on the other hand...
Hold on, I've got this. I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Yeah, so it's like... they don't take you to the leader, and you just have Veronica taking the piss out of it.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos. Oh, hey there. Something I can... That's right. Nothing gets in. Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
Yeah, so, they're on lockdown. How appropriate for these times.
Behave yourself this time, Veronica.
But yeah, this is the Brotherhood of Steel. Their whole thing is that they're based around old technology. And heavy armor.
Hey.
So yeah, this is not an easy place to, like, get into. And if you are, you're pretty much dead.
Hello, you must be the outsider everyone's talking about.
Why is everybody talking about this outsider? I'm not even here for 5 minutes.
I'm Linda Schuller. If you ever need medical attention, this is the place to come.
Also, another thing.
Still breaking hearts there, I see.
Like, actually, never mind, I thought it was something to this place. Turns out I was wrong. Anyway, we'll get on with the introductions in a moment. I mean, not that it matters anyway, because all of the tribes, so Mr. House, NCR and Legion, want the Brotherhood of Steel gone. Oh,
hello,
of course.
Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us? Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them. I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Alright. Should probably get some food. Gonna take 2 bronze steaks, 2 purified waters. Actually, that reminds me. Oh. Looks like I need more than, looks like I'm gonna need more than 2 water. Tell you what, gonna take 2 dirty waters this time. I mean, little radiation never hurt anyone.
So, you're the outsider that's
Thanks, game.
around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say? As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown.
Alright.
Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated, morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder... Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all in the name of security. which is why we need to replace him. I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, which is why we're having this conversation. And now, the fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful. In short, you're... That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard...
All right.
And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask, report anything you find to me.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through Head Scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well. No, but it does make it easier to forgive him. He's just misguided. It's not too late to change his mind. He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it. That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legion's. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members. Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide. I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea. Our Elder before McNamara, he had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert, chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it. I'm with you.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home,
my God.
then has a private audience with...
Can I go outside, please?
You may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not...
Wait, what?
Pardon?
Veronica.
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
Right. So yeah, the whole thing with the Brotherhood of Steel is that not only are they completely isolated, but they're misguided as well. Like, they all followed the big guy, but the big guy obviously has no idea what the hell is going on, or how to fix the broken hood of steel. Yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't come up with anything better. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the moment we get out of the bunker is also the moment where we're gonna be ambushed by a couple of people from the Brotherhood. So, yeah, that's gonna be great. Okay, never mind. I could swear we were supposed to be ambushed by some people right now. Oh well. Wait, yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a way. Or maybe there is. Wait. There we go. Woo! Parkour.
let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although, maybe the rangefinder can work
sorry
too.
about the lack of talking, just trying
And
to
it
relax.
looks like the NCR was
Oh, it's
onto
no
some
problem.
miracle farming technology.
I mean, I'm pretty much just chilling as well.
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production.
That's fine. I mean,
But
these
they were
things
building it
happen.
as a
Sometimes
countermeasure to power
things just
armor,
get
which
quiet,
they feared
and
the Chinese were developing.
I'm all fine with
Supposedly,
that.
a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun. More or less. Supposedly, it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course. It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
What a coincidence. Alright, I'm gonna go with the pulse gun.
Yeah, maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters. I like the way you think.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe you can only like go for one of the three, and I kind of wish it was possible to go for all three of them. But whatever. I mean, the pulse gun, especially if it will eventually go ahead and kill the Brotherhood. Like, the pulse gun is the way to go. Because one of those guys with power armor, they'll crumble. And my god, will they crumble. Really? Vault 34. I really should have gone for this when I was... Like, we were in Vault 34. Alright. Yeah, so, ETH versus Vault 34, round 2. This is gonna be great. Although then again, we've already took out all of the, or we already took down most of the enemies in here. Actually, might as well just check right now. How much? Okay, so through the armory. Which? Hey, Shadow Moppe, how you doing? seriously, where the hell is this? Good. That's good to hear. Wait, do I need to go down? Like that's what. Oh, this is kind of a recurring theme, but I keep on feeling like I'm just going the wrong way. Again and again. So happy with the final character announced for Smash. Made my week. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I really didn't expect it to be Sora. Because, well, for obvious reasons. Like, Kingdom Hearts has always been, like, the, Oh, that explains it. I need the key for it.
Huh. Figured it'd have more buttons and dials and stuff, you know? Oh well. It's still the electronic equivalent of a disease from Gamora.
Wait, it's like, for the Kingdom Hearts fans, I am happy. It's just a shame that the Kingdom Hearts we got on Switch. Like, okay, so while on one hand it's better than not having Kingdom Hearts on Switch, period, I feel like if Square put in a little bit of effort, they definitely would have been able to put like Kingdom Hearts on Switch properly. I mean, it's like the version they were showing is based on the PS3 version, and I know that it's not simple to like port PS3 game to the Switch, but again, they've already done a lot of the work. Like if they have the ability to put it on Xbox, on PS4, and PC, it should have been able to run on Switch. Like when I take a look at stuff like Hitman 3 or Control, that makes sense because there's no way in hell that's going to run on a Switch. But Kingdom Hearts, I mean, okay, maybe 3, but Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 should have been able to run on Switch. And that's the stance I'm gonna keep having on it. They should have put in the effort. Because that's also a problem. The moment in like maybe 10, 15 years from now, when the servers are gone, so is your game. But yeah, again, I shouldn't complain about it, because this means that people who like Kingdom Hearts, or people who want to get into Kingdom Hearts, they have a way to play it. And one thing I'm quite curious about, which I haven't checked into, is actually the price of it. So yeah, don't mind me just casually checking my Switch here. But one thing I do find amazing is that they actually put Kingdom Hearts on sale on the Epic Games Store. Like, they knew why. They knew people were going to bitch out about it. Alright. Anyway. Go ahead, Veronica.
Veronica, I hope...
I brought you a present. We found a gun that disables power armor. One of these could defeat the whole Brotherhood. We have to stop limiting our focus to military technology.
Oh, it's only Melody of Memory, which is on the store right now.
That's not the point. Technology won't win our wars. We need numbers, new recruits.
What does the Codex say?
A bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
We do not help them or let them in.
But...
we keep knowledge they must never have.
give it a chance. For me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I'm sorry.
We'll die out.
I know.
Come on. I can't listen to this anymore. He wouldn't listen. The truth was right there staring him in the face. How could he not listen? I see that now. I thought I knew him better than that, but it was like talking to a stranger. How can I help them when they won't accept it? I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else. Work with the followers of the apocalypse, maybe. Put my knowledge to some good use. Or I can stay here with the people I care about and do whatever I can until it comes to a slow or sudden end. There's no getting around that, is there? What would my life be like here, knowing what's to come? They're not gonna like this. We're given a chance when we're young to choose whether to stay. If we do, it's supposed to be for life. But they haven't left me any choice. It's this or a lifetime of scavenging and watching my friends die and losing battles. I guess it's settled then. Let's get going. I'd like to get my mind off all this. And some fresh air would do me some good. Right about now.
Alright. Yeah, so I think that at this point we convinced Veronica to leave the Brotherhood. The moment you do that, it's a moment where Veronica essentially stops giving a fuck about the Brotherhood. So she's alright with you blowing them up. Because, again, unless you're going for Yes Man, you're gonna have to blow up the Brotherhood. And if you do that while Veronica is still with them, she's going to turn on you.
Hey, what do you need?
Wait, what?
What do you need?
We heard Veronica talking with you.
There we go.
We won't stand for this. High Elder Maxim didn't just found the Brotherhood, he defined it. To serve in the Brotherhood is to serve his ideals. Our way of life is based on them. We know no other path. There is no other path. With her leanings, Veronica spits in the face of every knight, paladin, and scribe to serve in our ranks. Their sentimentality prevents them from administering justice. Our duty is to the Codex above all, something your companion has forgotten, and that gives us the authority to make it our place. Leaving, and take, but mark me well, any hint of treachery...
Oh.
Well, if there was any question...
Okay, hold up.
We heard Veronica talking. She'd be doing a greater service by carrying out her duties and not trying to undermine the Elder's authority. This had better be the last time her loyalty falters. You've been warned.
Well, if there was any question of whether I should leave, I guess there's my answer. Yeah, I think if I stayed, I'd end up causing trouble. Sometimes I just can't help myself. This way is better for me, and for them. Sure, I want to establish a connection with the followers first, but as far as I know, drifting is part of the job description. I think that'd be best. There's a followers outpost up near one of my old scavenging grounds. Used to do some trading with a doctor there. If I work out of there, I'll still be able to keep tabs on Hidden Valley if I needed to. I know that route like the back of my hand. If it's all right, I'd like to head that way. Meet some people, see if I could be of any use.
Alright. Yeah, so I think we're almost done with her quest. Just need to have one last conversation. Wait, hold up. There's no way in hell that Wait. No, like this door. There's nothing next to it. And here it's like, what is this?
Hey.
The followers are always on the lookout for new friends like yourself.
Game error, he doesn't have the gold voice.
Someone entered the Lucky 38. That's never happened before.
I have no idea how most of these people
appreciate how
survived
you've been
without
helping us so
I didn't
far.
know the Brotherhood had any people out here.
What can the followers of the Apocalypse do for you today? The Brotherhood? Well, this is unusual, I must say, but very welcome. There's certainly a lot we could learn from your technological expertise. Dr. Schiller usually handles placement and he won't be back until tomorrow. If you could come back then, we can see about your assignment. Possibly, but I'd be the wrong person to ask. You'll need to speak to Dr. Schiller, who's on an errand at one of our other stations. He should be back tomorrow.
That'll teach me to think it's going to be easy. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I mean tomorrow, right? Then let's wait until tomorrow.
Oh no.
Sharing knowledge with an outsider organization. I knew Veronica couldn't be trusted. We tracked your movements a long way, but it was worth to catch her in the act. Passing Brotherhood secrets to outsiders is the lowest form of treason. What have you got to say for yourself? No. No!
No. You were kidding just now when you said that thing about the Codex, right? For the Brotherhood.
Wait, of course. I have the pulse gun. Oh, come on.
Oh no.
Sharing knowledge with an outsider. No.
No.
Alright.
No. You were kidding just now when you said that thing about the Codex, right?
I'm here.
They killed him!
There we go.
God, I did this. This was my fault. Why didn't I see this coming? Of course they'd track me. Of course they'd assume the worst. Sure, I left them, but that didn't mean I'd ever be free of them. I should have known I was beaten before I began. I had to try, you know? No, not a chance in hell. I'm not risking this happening again. I'm gonna have to keep to myself. Better that way, for everyone. I'll still finish what I started with you, though. If you're not afraid, that is. I'll just try not to get too caught up in it all.
Alright. And just like that, we caused some people to die. I never seen this happen. I didn't know this was going to happen. But hey, I guess it's too late for it now. Alright, let's see. Let's focus on survival for now. And gonna put the rest in melee weapons. Alright. Now let's see. I might use this one. Or I could also go for Misfortune. But again, that requires me using like a VAT, and I don't really have a lot of reason to use it. I could also go for this one. But again, this one isn't really beneficial that much. I mean, it just means extra experience, but I think Fight the Power would be a good one to have. So, yeah. Dinner time, I guess. Right. So, I am gonna save here, and I'm gonna call it the part as well. Yeah. And, okay, so the max in the base game is 30, but because I have the DLC, it is 50, but again, I feel like it would probably be wisest to just do quest, and bam, I'll reach the top myself. But anyway, with all that being said, thank you all very much for watching. Have yourself a great evening, night. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, so there are a couple of things I need to announce quickly. Okay, first off, as of yesterday, I am no longer in school. I decided it would be best for myself if I weren't going to bother with it and just look for experience myself, so I'm gonna focus on getting a job. This means that soon enough I'll be changing my stream times, so hopefully for my American friends it would be easier for them to, you know, to catch a stream, because it's not like I'll be going live when it's like 4 AM to them. And another thing is I'm gonna announce a new stream series which I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna take 3 of my good friends and invite them over to my place. So we'll be doing 4-player games. So we're probably gonna begin with something like Wii Party, and we could possibly do stuff like, you know, New Super Mario Brothers Wii, or it's definitely going to be a lot of Nintendo stuff. But that's one thing I'm planning to do, and this is going to be taking place every Saturday, starting following week. Hopefully I can maintain this. But yeah, that's one thing I'm planning to do. So yeah. Anyway, with all of that being said, again, thank you all very much for watching. Have yourself a great evening, night, day, whatever the hell it is, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now. Alright, let's see if anybody's on. Does seem like it. Alright, see ya.